Well, fall is in the air, and in Silicon Valley, that can only mean one thing: fresh apples. KPIX5's Kiet Do live in Cupertino, where the tech giant just unveiled its newest offerings. Kit?
Yeah, so as one analyst put it, today was not revolutionary, instead it was evolutionary. And today Apple proved that they are all in on cameras.
We've created something truly special.
All those iPhones with the moniker of S, R, and Plus step aside. No iPhone has ever been labeled Pro until now.
Which is the first time they've ever used it, is significant.
Longtime Apple analyst Tim Baharin says the two most popular uses for the phone: texting and cameras.
If I'm going to take a picture, I want the best quality I can get. That's what drives this. It's not just them, Samsung, everybody else.
So what does it have?
Which may help explain today's strong focus on the camera. That third lens, it's ultra wide, so altogether that comes out to a 4x optical zoom. The other big feature, night mode, allowing you to shoot in low light conditions. And the new A13 Bionic chip allows you to do something you've never been able to do before. The ability to record simultaneous multiple streams of video. Therefore, you can do the front-facing camera and the selfie-facing camera at the same time to get action and reaction shots, something that is bound to save people a lot of time.
Apple has kind of lagged the Pixel and some of its competitors in terms of taking those really crisp photos, like in a dimly lit bar or outside. They just haven't been able to match up to what we've seen from some of these other phones. I think that's something that people are really going to like.
And we're going to go straight up.
Looming on the horizon for Tim Cook, Chinese tariffs. If they go into effect, Apple products could see a 25% increase in price.
Tariffs would ultimately be the major risk to Apple, because ultimately they either have to absorb those tariffs or pass it on to the consumer. They right now are caught in that crossfire of tariffs. This first phase of tariffs they're going to absorb, but ultimately it's likely the U.S. consumer that's going to have to pay for it.
And the other memorable moment during the keynote that got a lot of applause was when Tim Cook announced the pricing for Apple TV Plus. It is $5 a month for the family plan that gives you unlimited access to all the original exclusive content that Apple creates just for that service. We're live in Cupertino. Kiet Do, KPIX5.